Your job here on Earth is to find your gifts and share them with the world. And that can be scary for some people because a lot of times their gifts are not in alignment with society and cultural norms. And also, if your gifts haven't been nurtured, and in a lot of cases, our gifts we were told they were bad when we were children. Having an active imagination was bad. Being able to see things that weren't there was bad. Being able to know things about the future that you couldn't possibly know was ignored, and people told you it wasn't true a lot of the times, and that you couldn't possibly be doing that. And so for many of us, it's really hard to find out what your gifts actually are. And sometimes for people, if you know what your gifts are, you're afraid of them, or you don't believe in them. And so unlocking those powers can be really, really intimidating, and feel bad because you and your body and your nervous system have been taught that they are unsafe, unacceptable, and not something that should be nurtured, but actually stopped. So I remember when I first started doing this work, I had a client who kind of wanted her gift to stop because the way it was expressing itself was scary and it was unpleasant. And through the work, it was uncovered that it was because of some of the things that she had gone through at a very young age. And so when your gifts are repressed, sometimes they can act up in adulthood, and it can be very unnerving to try to untangle that conditioning. And what I find is that the universe wants to give you what you want, but your purpose is really to find your gifts and let them shine. And even when I say share them with the world, don't be afraid that I'm saying like super publicly, but you are going to be given options and opportunities to help some key people with your gifts. And just by sharing your gift with one very special person can have such a ripple effect. It can actually change the world. And when you're trying to manifest and do work and ask the universe for what you truly want, it really has to be in alignment with your authentic self. So often people get frustrated because their manifestation work isn't working, but sometimes what you're asking for is not in your highest and greatest good. And so the universe is not giving it to you as a protection measure. And so it's really important to find out your gifts so you can be more aligned with your true self and your authentic self, and really see yourself as this beautiful creation, this miracle that you are. And when you do that, that's when you can really harness this energy and get really, really good at manifestation, even if you felt like you haven't been good at it before, because you're going to start asking the universe for things that are good for you, in alignment with you, and then it's going to be so eager and easy to respond. And it's just so important to nurture and to love yourself in this way and allowing your gifts to shine. And this is why I do the work that I do, is so I can help people find a safe space to do their work, but also get really personalized attention. So if you're doing this work and it feels intimidating, I invite you to take a look at my program called The Spiritual Bridge and see if it's something that you want to consider, either now or in the future. And also take a look at some of the other things that I offer on my site so you can get to know me and feel into the energy of, would this person be the right fit for me? If so, I'd love to get to know you better if I don't already. So feel free to reach out anytime with questions, or if you think if my services can be of value to you. And if not, I still want you to heed this message because it's so important. You are so important to this world, and you matter so, so much. And especially as women, this is hard for us to sometimes really understand, but I want you to take a minute today and just know that what you want matters. You don't always have to sacrifice what you want to try to make other people happy. If you haven't done it in a while, think about what you want, even if it's just something small, even if it's your favorite type of tea or a special handcrafted soap that you like to use instead of soap that you can buy at a grocery store. Think about something that you want and allow yourself to receive that. And it's such a good practice to do that, so you can practice receiving what it is that you want from the universe. And when you do that, oh God, you're just going to be in such alignment, and you're going to be able to receive, open up yourself to keep receiving good things from the universe, because I got to tell you, you deserve it.